What's up, everyone? I just want to do a little bit of a My Team review for Basketball Pantheon. I've been playing that quite a bit more than I did last year. It seems like they've made some improvements to it, and I think I just neglected it last year. So I've been playing a little bit more. My brother has played quite a bit. We kind of have a joint account here that we play on. We just kind of tandem do it. So we co-built the team and all that stuff, and we got the create card. So just want to kind of show you guys what we've been working on and what our team looks like. We both of us just recently moved to St. Louis, Missouri, or the St. Louis, Missouri area. So we named our team the St. Louis Swans. Just want to be a little creative with it. So just kind of want to show you guys what our arena looks like real quick. Again, just have to point out the soundtrack on this game, lame. I'm not a Drake guy, so that's might be a big part of it, but the non-Drake stuff is it just gets old. So yeah, that's what our arena looks like. St. Louis Swans. I know that the logo's not really a swan. It's actually like the Firebird logo, but I thought it looked cool, so we grabbed it. Our colors are kind of like a dark red, maroonish, black and silver. So got the cursive swans on the baselines, and then STL by the benches. Just try to keep it a little bit clean. And then our let's look at our scores table. Our ads are the graduation album cover from Kanye West, probably my favorite Kanye West album. I love this game, classic. Better Call Saul, my brother loves that show. I'm a big fan too, but that's why I chose that one. Waffle House, can't go wrong there. HBO, we both watch a bunch of HBO shows, so I want to get that on there. And then classic, just Nike. So it's kind of alarming how many Harambe-themed logos and ads there are for a fad that is definitely going to die soon. It's just like, okay, like it's funny for a time, but it's gotten over the top. I mean, I've played online against somebody who is Harambe something, and it's just dumb. So yeah, let's look at our team for a bit. We have a pretty nice little squad. And I think I'm a big FIFA player too. And I think the thing I don't like about FIFA Ultimate Team is the whole chemistry aspect and how frustrating it is that you have to have guys from England or from the Premier League to match up and actually be competitive. But yeah, my team this year is just awesome. There's no chemistry effect. You can use classic players. I love that you can use classic players. On FIFA, it is nearly impossible unless you spend money to get some of the classic players, and they have the rights to some great ones on FIFA, guys that I would love to play with, but you just can't do it. So this is kind of the squad we've been rolling with recently. Jay Williams is awesome on this game. Bradley Beal, I've always been really good with him. Nick Batum, kind of versatile guy, can do a bunch of this stuff, same as Paul Millsap. We recently got Jim Davis as our center, classic Atlanta Hawks player. Zebo off the bench, Chandler Parsons off the bench, Reggie Jackson, Joel Embiid is awesome. Love playing with Joel Embiid. Okafor can get you a couple buckets down low, that's fine. Booker for the shooting off the bench. Ingram, we don't play him much anymore, and Peyton we don't play at all. But yeah, so that's kind of our team as it is now. And we've honestly just been doing single player offline stuff, domination, so fun. Kind of recalls the NBA Street, where you kind of go through the teams and kind of gain things as you go on. I'm sure they use that as an inspiration. I guess the difference in NBA Street was there was kind of boss levels where you had to play these fictional characters. That's obviously not the case here. So yeah, we're just gonna play a little bit with this lineup. We have a bunch of contracts lined up with all these guys, so we're good. But yeah, so that's kind of what we're gonna go with here. We'll just play a little bit before we cut off the video. But yeah, I'm kind of curious to see in the comments, if we get enough viewers on this, what people think of my team. It seems like it's got a pretty good reception so far, so I'm hoping that people find this video interesting. But I'm hoping this game's at home too, so you guys can see our arena in action, because it looks pretty cool. So Russell Westbrook, Victor Oladipo, Andre Robertson. Andre Robertson from San Antonio, went to Wagner High School, where I'm from. Oh, you guys are gonna get to see our jerseys. So our home ones are kind of like a odd looking. We want to just keep them unique. I like the different numbers you can use, but our away jerseys, we try to make kind of look like soccer jerseys because we're both big soccer fans. So we have the patch up in the front, a big number, and then normal stuff on the back. Okay, so I guess you're gonna see the road jerseys. Playing the Thunder in Oklahoma City. There you go. It's like a patch on the front, just like that. So I'm sure there's some people who think those look really lame, and there's some people who think those look really cool. So I guess I'll leave it up to you. But there's old Nick Batum. I don't watch the intros every time, but I like it. The intros are always cool to me, like back on old games. But Yeah, I'm getting a request here in the chat to open up a new throwback pack, and I will definitely do that after this game. But all right, we'll play a couple minutes here on this video so you guys can get some gameplay with us. But there's big Jim Davis in the middle against Steven Adams. Ugh. So I actually haven't played with Jim Davis yet, so I'm curious to see what he can do. Obviously, a big part of our website. I don't know why Jay Williams switched right there, but a big part of our website is kind of marrying the kind of current NBA to the old, and we rank the greatest players of all time and things like that, and that's a huge part of the site. So getting to use classic players is like a big deal to me, and I will have full videos of there we go, Bradley Beal, St. Louis's own Bradley Beal right there. Yeah, a big part of it is ranking players where they stand in the all-time kind of context, and I'm really excited to use a bunch of the classic rosters. I was bummed when I found out there were no new classic rosters this year. I always am curious to see what they add, and the fact that they didn't do it is very frustrating. And then also they didn't get Rasheed Wallace, who they didn't have last year, obviously, for the two teams that he should be on, the 2000 Blazers and the 04 Pistons. And they also, I just realized this the other day, I was looking at the older rosters, and Steve Nash is not in the game this year, but was last year. Good rebound, Paul. The only thing, Jay Williams, not a great shooter, but he can attack, he can finish. Oh, come on. Good at drawing fouls, good athlete. It's really a shame what happened to Jay Williams. He should have had a much better career, obviously, aside from the, give me that. Aside from the motorcycle accident, which totally derailed his career. It's really a shame. Come on. So yeah, I hope you guys get a sense of kind of our team. We'll make some more videos, and I think just wanted to get a general video out of what we think of my team this year. And both my brother and I are big fans of it, and we'll be playing some more of it. So hope you guys enjoy.